Kevin, not his real name, was sentenced for aggravated animal cruelty in November 2024 at Raymond Terrace Local Court. Why don't I just sit here with the chicken and just skip me talking? There's a bit to unpack, so I'll do this in a couple of parts, probably with different chickens. Remember, I'm just a court observer, not a journalist, so I tell the story a little different. Telling the story about a chicken with chickens, fabulous idea. My first observation is that I thought who Kevin's defence solicitor was is irrelevant to telling the legal story. I don't think it matters who the solicitor was or who the prosecutor was for that matter. Sure, some of the solicitors in the local courts are quite the characters. I will be first to say I love the fashion. Some of them are very funny. Spend enough time in the local court and you will learn who the local solicitors are. Sometimes you might see Sydney solicitors travel up the freeway for a case. But to me, they all have the same law degree. They've studied the same Priestley 11 subjects and all hold a practicing certificate. Solicitors, happy if you want to disagree. However, I'm arguing the actual person is irrelevant when it comes to us, the general public, being informed about how the law is being applied in these court cases. In Kevin's case, the media stories included a picture of Kevin's solicitor and referred to him as Solicitor to the stars. Why was it important to include this detail in the story? I have no idea. I feel like you're getting distracted with the prospect of a celebrity somehow being involved in this case and the story turning into some sort of entertainment with some juicy goss. Focus everyone, this is a story about a legal case. Celebrities are irrelevant to this legal story. So the solicitor has a public profile. So what? The reality is many solicitors get involved in cases that might see them with their picture in the paper. For example, on this day, there was another case that was adjourned to allow for Kevin to be sentenced. So I know, I'm almost finished. You're the best part of this. So we in the gallery sat through most of the other cases while we waited for Kevin's sentencing. The defence solicitor in the other case had been involved in a recent high-profile case. This recent case received national media coverage and in many of the visions outside court included this solicitor. So this other solicitor also has some profile. However, on this day in November, as we listened to this other solicitor who was representing a guy from Nelson Bay, I noticed no stories about the case. I noticed that even if the solicitor has a public profile, it doesn't mean all of their cases will be followed by the media. In my opinion, it makes no difference to us, the audience, who the solicitor is. It might make a difference to the defendant, but that's between the solicitor and their client. So as members of the public reading or watching stories about cases in the local court, we may need to disregard some details because they may not be relevant to how the case is being dealt with by the New South Wales Local Court. By the way, yes, we do get celebrities at Raymond Terrace Local Court. All types of celebrities are welcome at the New South Wales Local Court. However, don't expect them to roll out the red carpet. Everyone gets treated the same. So if you're a celebrity or have a celebrity solicitor, I would argue it's irrelevant when telling the legal story.